justice for Mohbad ends today right now, who will come back to come and be favoring the man or give him money? So the man must take advantage of every opportunity right now. You see? And that's why money made to investigate this case. They squander it. They squander those money. Do you think, look at every person who were interested in this case. A lot of them, they left this case. They left it. Because the family was so much about the money. Not so much about the cause. You know, it is what you want that you get. Right? If you're so much about the money, there are most, as I'm speaking to you right now, who even knows whether somebody have promised Mama about that, okay, just be singing your song. We'll promote your song for you, okay? Don't worry, we'll handle the remaining one. Maybe in the next 3 years, 4 years, this man will become very rich, right? And they will now say that it was his music that he was singing then that make money. The same thing with Adura. Adura music is not making money, but they will just use that to show you that, hey, you think his music is not making money, but he has already got the money from compromising. Compromising. That is the game these people are playing. That's why whenever we mention any sport, we say everything. We are supposed to do 3 autopsies and have 3 different results. If one is inconclusive, we will get something. They came lying to us that it was the pathology that did the case of Sylvester Oromoni that did our case. I went to investigate it. I said, no, it was Clement Viteraya that did the case of Sylvester Oromoni. And that man got result, unlike this one. That one, he got result, but the government was against his result. Why don't we to get a result? At least let's know what time about. Even if government is against it, we can fight with our own evidence. But right now, you have nothing to fight with. Nothing to prove. Imagine right now, if they say that, if our own result was positive, you know, that yes, we have a result, positive result, how Mohbad died, this is what killed Mohbad. We can begin to hold that who poisoned Mohbad. Let me say Baba Mohbad did autopsy, bring that poisoning. Who all of them in that house, the police, they poisoned this guy. We have our evidence. Police, where is the evidence? It's in the hand of Baba Mohbad. We will be proud then. But now if they ask, where is your evidence? We have nothing. Nothing. We are discussing group chat. The better dark man is waiting for Yabojo to come back before he continues.
There were so many circumstantial evidences that Baba never took advantage of. There were so many circumstantial evidences that the lawyer did not work on. That is what makes us angry whenever we discuss this case. We are the public. We are the front hand. We are seeing some of these evidences, but Baba never used any. The lawyer never used any. That is why we are in limbo as we are talking. Evidence, Boku, that Mohbad died in that house. Iya Mohbad said it. Yambo said it. He died in that house before the nurse came. He died in that house. He was quiet in that house before the nurse came.
Crunchy Queen, and
before the nurse came.
Crunchy Queen, and there's so much evidence that the Lagos state government messed with Mohbad toxicology and autopsy. There's so much evidence. So we have so much case to move on with.
We have not. Look at all these inconsistencies. Different interview, different statements. The CTC, it does not even align with most of the things she's saying online. Evidence is here. Baba did not use it. The lawyer did not use it. Oh God.
Because the Lagos state was advised that they request a further deep test on Mohbad's first result of toxicology test that was sent to America. They ignore it. Why did Lagos state ignore that? Why don't they go further? Because they advise them, if you go further, we can't get a result. We will get a result of what killed Mohbad. So why didn't Lagos state government go further? See, we have quite a lot on the government. You see, if truly want to come together and fight this fight, is the Lagos state government we had to fight with. What do they know? And why do they treat the case like that? That's going to be our question to them. Because they did quite a lot for us to not achieve, or for the public to know what killed Mohbad. They did quite a lot.
Honestly, Susie, there is no way we can even begin to wrap our head around this police investigation. Why those who were in the house were not even the first suspects? Those in the house, it is the biggest question we are still asking. What investigation was carried out on Wunmi by the police? What investigation was carried out on Adura, on Spending, Lifestyle, Damola, Sukomi, and every other person in the house? What investigation was carried out? Phone forensic, was it done? Their car data, was it analyzed? There's no way we can talk about this thing and you not begin to question the caliber of investigation of what was done. It's mind-boggling, honestly. It's mind-boggling. There are so many circumstantial evidence, starting from Wumi's post of September 13. They've killed him, come and take your trophy. Who are the they? If you say a nurse administered injection and then the thing took a negative turn and he died, why didn't you say that on your IG, on your Instagram post? You took it from him, you took this from him. Come and tell, who are the they you are talking about? Who are the they? If indeed it was a nurse, wouldn't Wunmi have mentioned it from day one? It would have been easy to say it was a nurse. But she never said it was a nurse. After a while, she said, industry gods. Are industry gods the nurse? There are so many circumstantial evidences, so many holes in Wumi's narratives. So many lies, blunders. Because there is no way you will lie. You will forget you have lied. You will lie another lie. And they never picked anything from this. Baba saw all these things. Sanshitu was there too. Did they not even pick any hole in all these inconsistencies and present it? There are so many circumstantial evidences against Wunmi. Against Wunmi.
Culture Queen, you see this case, if you were to be American, I will continue to say it, God bless America. You see all this thing that they say Wunmi was the one that fought with Mohbad last. And the one that she was telling Mohbad, I will end your career as they heard somebody musician. They will have called Wunmi back for questioning. But did the police listen? They ignore it because they know what they are doing.
So many evidences there against Wunmi and everybody in that house. Darosha embalmed Mohbad. Did they even interrogate Darosha? Somebody needs to die before you embalm. Who authorized you to embalm? Embalm means you have tampered with the body. It's against the law in Nigeria. What has happened to Darosha? Nothing. He went off the hook just like that. Somebody needs to die before you embalm. What is the timeline? When did you embalm? At what point did you embalm? Do you have the skill?
Country Queen.
There are so many evidences against the people in the house, my people. So many. Which one did Baba Mohbad use? Which one did the lawyer use during the Corona inquest?
Country Queen, I want to bring this to our attention. I want to believe the same Darosha currently, I'm not sure, I don't think the guy is currently in Nigeria. I think the guy is done a runner stylishly.
Darusha is not in Nigeria. I said it's not in Nigeria.
So now, the issue here is this. If we look at it, we get to realize that all what we have been doing, even recently, is been round the circle, round the circle, round the circle. Now, is there anything out there currently that we can pursue or that anybody or anyone is trying to do? Because if not, we will continue to come here, which is not bad, to lament and, getting frustrated and, speak out every day. Now, is any of Baba's team, either lawyer, pursuing anything at the moment apart from the DNA? Because DNA is the only thing I believe, we are waiting for, according to Carpenter Aloba. Apart from the DNA, what else regarding justice for Mohbad that we are pursuing at the moment? Because we can't do anything. People, they've done their best. They have rubbished them. Now, the way things are looking now is just Baba and, his people that are running things. Apart from Jomi on his side, I don't want to bring VDM in because VDM is just doing his own thing because of Naira Marley them law. Now, Naira Marley is being cleared. Technically, VDM has finished his own job. If you don't know today, you need to know. That is the reason why VDM could be saying, I will wait till she comes back before I can let out some of the things. Compared to the energy of the people on TikTok here, compared to the energy of someone like Lady Aries petitioning, going after, compared to the energy of someone like Yomi being on the ground doing his own thing. He's just there to make sure that Naira Marley is cleared and the other guy. Apart from these guys, what do we have on the table to pursue?
Federal Republic.
Thank you, sir.
See, there is time for everything. We fought a good fight. Every fight does not yield immediate result. To anybody who knows what a fight is, we fought a good fight, a fight of making the government understand that we know what you did. Now they know that we know that they cheated us. But the thing is, the public is not very much sensitized about this whole thing that happened. So part of our gathering every day is to sensitize the public, is to make the whole world know what is going on. And the continuous advocacy, the continuous lamentation that we are making, we sensitize people and prepare them for even more better fight. We already put up a better fight, but a more better fight can be put up in the future if a similar thing occur. We can prepare ourselves, knowing full the kind of government that we have in place. Our continuous sensitization will deter similar crime from happening in the future. One of the major reasons why justice is gotten is to deter crime, okay, from repeating itself in the future. So continue to lament it on them. You are the one that buy Mohbad. We know what you guys did. Government may not be going our direction, but hey, you guys can't hide it any longer because it's open. You keep putting it to their face. This is another way to deter crime. Yeah,
Okay.
I understand the
Papariano.
reason you're talking about, but if you want to go strategically within the case, there will say another good step that can be taken. But again, it has to be by the family, right?
Okay.
The family, because right now the state is not trying to put Mohbad's death on the nose. They're not trying to put it on the nose, right? So now the father can say, okay, since you want to carry it as a nurse, I want to institute a civil case on you. The father can run a civil case on the nurse, which will nail that nurse down as a buyer of Mohbad. And whatever amount of money that, because in a civil case we demand for compensation, whatever amount of money that is demanded of her, then the court will look into it and see how she can pay the money.
Okay.
And it will now be written on her that she's the one that paid Mohbad, compared to if it ends in a criminal way. Yes.
Okay. Now you partially answer the question at some point by saying the family, by mentioning the family. Now, we all know that if the public want justice, the public will go after the government by letting them know that we are not going to allow this to happen. Now, to even lead that protest, the victim family has to be involved and active, not stylishly dodging, certain areas to penetrate. Now, if only the family, the wife, the father, the siblings are in the forefront to say, this is a cheat, we are not going to allow it, then the public support, then the government will look into it and say, this one is no go area. We can only try to cover it, but But in a situation whereby the public are the one fighting and the same public are the one derailing, because don't let us lie to ourselves here. Part of the public are saying the fact. Part of the public are saying completely wrong thing to cover up the devilish act. And part of the public are trying to be sneaky, be in the middle, not to get in between the both angles. And that is a part of the family of the deceased. The other family, Wumi, do you see Wumi's father, mother coming out to say by force, this is agony, is too much? Even Baba's family, no. Little out of the public are the one advocating to get the justice. So this has making we've given the government option to rubbish us. Unless you want to say, well, we've letting the government know that we understand that they play us. And so if they play us, life goes on. Now today they play people, they can play you at any time. The government that could play the European Union saying that nobody was killed in Lekki Toll Gate. It was AI or it was a film trick. Anything happened? Nothing happened. Are we going to use Mohbad as a scapegoat or experiment to say, well, government, this one we could just close our eyes, but we fought a good battle because we catch you now. We catch you now doesn't mean we get justice. We catch government doesn't mean that they give a fuck. Government always sign this particular secrecy. It's a hypocrisy law. They know the right thing, but now their own. Nobody cares. They move on. If the family right from the root could not log in at the police station, this guy was killed. And they are trying to play on our intelligence. Then we shall come here every day and talk about the justice and shout, while some other people on the other platform will be shouting against us. Then how do we get justice? I laugh when I see people that castigate Adura from Baba's camp. Adura, it don't go better for you. Adura, the same Adura. Do you think deep down with Baba is happy for you guys to be cursing his son? Are you guys ready for the real truth? Oh, Baba, I'm not worried. Adura ni, Adura Omwale ni. Do you think about care about Omwale? But deep down in his heart, he is not happy that you guys are cursing Adura.
Okay, wait. What about what he said now? Adura, TF Kenny he said they said Adura called his father to go and bury.
My brother, are we
the
there
father,
to?
TF Kenny, what did you say the father replied?
No. I heard. Now you see how tricky this is, yeah, and how sensitive this could be. We only hear what we've been told by Baba. Now, do we even know how they discussed at length? Do we know what they discussed? For Baba to now say, you see,
But my
for the
brother,
father,
I don't think you'll be listening to Adura interview. All the interview Adura has been going to, he has been saying what they be asking him, what
my
does he
sister,
want? He said he just want them to go and bury Mohbad.
you don't
All he
understand my
wants
point.
now is for them to go and bury Mohbad. That's what he has been saying.
My point is that is what they are telling us. But deep down behind the phone, do we know what they are talking about? The same about talk say, Adura has now been calling me. He doesn't call me. All of a sudden, Adura now called him. Now,
No,
do you
I'm telling you from
hold
Adura's
on?
mouth, from all
Are
the
you?
interviews
We
been
all
going
hear.
through.
No, hold on. We all hear. That is a public space, interview that we heard. My point is, behind the corner, do we know what the family talks about? When Adra called Baba, do we know what they discuss at length? Do we know what they're telling us outside? And the point is, Baba will never be happy that you guys are cursing Adura. Not us, but like them people like Kofi, York Daddy, and them lot. Papa, deep down his heart, he's not gonna be happy. But I don't want to say he's playing along, sure you get. But this whole thing is just is just a messy, issue here. And I love the fact that
Look, I'm not cursing Adura. I just want him to go back to secondary school and finish his secondary school.
no, not us, not us. I'm not talking about us. We talking about B, as in people that claim to close to Baba, that are pressing for Baba, praying for Baba, and Baba, don't curse Baba. But they are the same people cursing Adura, and I'm saying that. Do you think Baba is actually happy with them cursing Adura? Regardless, would you see? It is not normal. For somebody to buy and the parents are entering studio to be singing back to back. There is no sober. That means you're not sober. Even the younger brother is shooting a music video where you want Baba. I want to take stand. If truly you are actually hurt. That kind of thing say, if you sit down for your house, we say, I'm robber, come knock on your door. The kind shit where go they hold you. The kind pee where go you won't go toilet, you won't go shit. Your stomach go rumble. That is how it is. The same thing somebody that died and you have the liver to the go studio, to the go show. What are we talking about? But well, that's their family lifestyle. It's their choice. I'm happy that I did my best. Even talking alone, na energy. Easy, my brother. Nobody they buy the data for me. To chip in, to put in my own one or two, I try. So all good. Whatever they want to do, you go there here. But we're just gonna be coming here to be talking about the same thing over and over again about somebody that killed somebody, this and this and this. But what is the next move? What are we doing
Do
apart
you know
from?
one thing I wanted Baba to do? That time Baba went to talk to VDM. I wanted him to mention something about Blessing called him. He didn't. He take that one away. And also, I wanted when VDM said all people in the house, Baba knew that Adura too was in that house. Like, is he telling me that he wants justice? That he knows that Adura is in that house?
Mr. Miki, some people will say, Papa doesn't even listen to TikTok. He doesn't even understand. But some people that are close to Baba are still the same individuals that will go and carry talk from TikTok, give Baba. How come they don't tell him, say, Baba? People, they lament, say, you never talk about this, and this. It's because they choose to intentionally be ignorant about it, not to talk about it. Okay, since Baba mentioned the boy died on the right date in the newspaper, have you seen him putting energy into that publicly and to the police? Have you seen him done that?
That is where
No.
I come in.
No. No.
Where I want to come in. Since Baba, I want to embellish what you just said, brother. Because those Baba supporters are here ranting like a headless chicken in the comment section. So Baba supporters, Joseph Aloba supporters, listen. Here we are having a constructive debate. So that when you get to your camp, you can tell your emperor what we said. Since he has come out on the national newspaper saying that his son died on September 11, 2023, which happens to fall on a Monday. So since he now has that latest information, what has he done about it? So we'll give you a clue on how he can restart this process instead of him queuing behind VDM. He should leave VDM alone. Let him also run his own investigation. Let everybody run their individual courses. Now, to you, Joseph Aloba supporters, ask him, since you have now known that Mohbad died on a Monday, September 11, 2023, Joseph Aloba, why not kickstart that investigation by asking those in that house to be arrested, all of them? Joseph Aloba, tell police to arrest all the people in that house that were with your son on Monday. Let each and every one of them come and explain what happened to your boy. Because now you know he died on a Monday, not Tuesday. So that will exonerate the nurse. For Joseph Aloba to stand his ground and say, yes, I stand by that publication, I stand by that affidavit, it will exonerate the nurse, because the nurse came on Tuesday, not on Monday. So back to those in the house. Joseph Aloba should tell the police, everybody except the baby should be arrested. Let them come and say what they know about the final passing of Mohbad. And to the one that embalmed him, in fact, that's a different case entirely for Darusha. Because Darusha will be able to tell whoever cares to listen the time he started the embalmment process. Because somebody needs to die before embalmment. So that's why I'm saying that Darusha's case is even a special case. Tampering with the body. So at what point and who gave you the right and the permission? Are you a mortifier? Did you train as an embalmer? Who gave you the right to embalm him in the house? So you, Joseph Aloba supporters, I'm directing this to you in the comment section. Way forward. Tell Joseph Aloba to take the information that he knows that Mohbad died on Monday. He should take that information to the police and tell the police, please kickstart this investigation from the ground up. Leave Prime Boy, leave Naira Marley, leave Sam Larry. They were not in the house on Monday. Tell Joseph Aloba to tell the police to arrest Wunmi, arrest Adura, DJ Bami, Damola, Sukomi, Lifestyle, Spending, or anybody in that house.
Crunchy Queen. Can you, Crunchy Queen, please look at this, Mr. Idowu here. The person says, tell Niger government not Baba Mohbad. Now, the first question to this, Mr. Idowu, due respect. Now, Baba Mohbad himself, did he report the case right from the inception that the boy was murdered or he suspected a foul play? Because we are quick to lambast Nigerian police and the government, but we the citizen, we are so crazy with our behavior sometimes. Now, it is very easy for you to type in this comment here, which is a choice. It's not a big deal. But if you report a case of stealing, how police won't know, say, then steal what you're looking for. This is just an innocent, reasoning. Don't be carried away. You might have taken your decision or your position that, no matter what, Baba Mohbad, I go follow you. But think about it. If you don't report a case clearly, how they won't know where to look for justice for you, my brother.
You are muted, Federal Republic. Or are you done with your submission?
Yeah, I'm done. I just answered the person because people will just say, go and read his statement. What statement did he put? Go.
Leave Joseph Aloba supporters. We have told them the way forward. Don't bother about them in the comment section. Because see, they don't want to accept the fact that their emperor messed up. So we'll let them know that their emperor messed up. But for us not to dwell into the past, we will forge ahead to the future.
What are they now doing here?
Has not confirmed that his son died on Monday. Let him take that information to the police and let him tell the police to kickstart the investigation by arresting Wunmi, Adura, Darusha, and everybody in that house. If he's really serious, if he means business, let him go with his lawyer to the police and present what he has. That is the way forward. Because of this matter. We always talk about it. You can't shut us up. We are not tired.
Exactly.
Every night we will talk about this case.
Our public contribution is still in Aloba hand, so we can tell him what to do with our money.
Absolutely.
That's why we are calling him out.
100%.
I will continue.
100%.
Please,
100%.
there's something Baba did that I was so disappointed. He said last time when he was talking, he said he wanted to go to Abuja for the I don't know, that one they invited him or something like that. That through the help of some people, they gathered money for him to take a flight. I was like, are you kidding me? Where's the money they get? Where's the money? Is that money finished?
Now the money where we give you, what you take and do.
People still give you money to go to Abuja. I want to ask. I was so angry that day.
If you ask us all the money we contributed, what do you take and do?
Why Baba is doing that? Why is it? There should people
Talk about your emperor, whether you like it or not.
to stop him from the way he talks. It's not good.
We will continue to let you know. There's nothing you can do to us. Nobody na Baba buy phone for us. Nobody na Baba create this black app. On this black app,
It's irritating. Crunchy Queen, you want to go to Abuja, people have to give you money. I don't understand. You have money already.
You get money now. You get in pounds, you get in dollars, you
Why
get
is
in
he saying
naira.
that they have to come with some nice people have to give him money?
No amount of insult can keep us away. Anytime we wake up, we go join
Do
this
you
discussion.
know
We go talk
how
am.
much you they
Our
change
son.
naira to dollar or pounds right now? Are
Joseph
you
Aloba had access to
share
pounds, has
people
access
wait there
to
for
dollars
abroad?
and naira. What did
They
you
don't
do
get
with it?
paid
I didn't
for their
tell
job.
them. We will talk about it every day. You can't shut
Crunchy
us
Queen.
up.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is this: people waiting for abroad. Do you think they will not get paid by the time you convert money in naira to pounds? Money don't finish now. Everybody where they come and descend on people where they talk the truth, you should say easy. Then be agent. Then go get paid. They will be paid. Okay, they are paying school fees. They are paying us rent for people in London, in abroad, in America. Don't you should say easy. They will die there now.
My brother, you can say they're paying for people in London. They can't pay people in America. We have pride.
You
though.
will say
Nobody can pay
no.
because I
Forget
know
that,
Jamaica.
sister. Forget that. Forget that. Forget that. Forget that.
I mean, I've never seen
Forget
anybody
that.
they pay in America. Oh.
Shebi, they're not paying you now. They are not paying you now, but they are paying people now.
2,000 plus. £1 na
May we not
2,000.
go.
$1
May we
na
not go.
1,006.
May we not go about all this American and London. No, London.
They
Yeah,
cannot
Charlie.
sit there rara o.
That
They
that
cannot
one
pay
pound.
anybody in the
That
UK.
one pound.
Because Kwashi Queen, you know, people in London, you know, we have a lot of people. I even know a lot of people that move from London to America to come and work.
Those ones they are looking for them in London. Sister, those ones they are looking for them in London. I don't come Yankee too many times. I can never live in Yankee. You see that pound sterling, £1 to dollar. Emma Lepani Eliba. Ko possible. How much you want to give me for Yankee? Easy.
If somebody that has masters in construction engineering can leave London to come and make $200,000 in America, and I asked the person that why did you come to America to come and work? He told me that this money they pay him in America, $200,000 a year, he can't get it in London.
TFK, sorry, we are not here for comparison, please. London, America is not our business. What we are saying is that this family cannot pay anybody in the diaspora. They cannot. So don't let's go into comparing US and UK. Let's forget that one. But they cannot pay anybody in the diaspora. They cannot. All we are saying is that the money contributed to Joseph Aloba to fight justice for his son. What did he do with them? The GoFundMe, Kilo Fishe. The money in Access Bank, Kilo Fishe. The money in Wema Bank, Kilo Fishe. All the circumstantial evidences that is disposed are Kilo Fishe. Joseph Aloba supporters that are here, ask him those questions. What steps have you taken to pursue justice for your son? Did you at any point sue Wumi? Did you at any point sue Darosha Jembama? What did you do to all the allegations levied against you from Iyadura? What did you do with that statement?
My sister.
Joseph Aloba supporters in the comment section.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Ask him, Mohbad, you got support from the public. What did you do with this support?
Exactly.
I have his number. You don't need to give me.
Exactly.
I I have asked Baba Mohbad these questions in public. I have asked him in private. Adedoyin, and you know it. So, Mafu Elesi.
Okay.
Mafu any number Joseph Aloba. So, all
Let's
your
try.
Aloba supporters, ask him these questions.
Let
And
us
stop
bring come
playing
up
all
now.
these unnecessary games. If you're
Mr.
really
Adedoyin,
looking
come
for
up.
justice for Mohbad, ask Joseph Aloba these questions we are asking. But information to Joseph Aloba, kí ló fi ṣe? Or what in public donate fún ẹ, kí ló fi ṣe? You know the nurse did not treat your son. What did you do with that information? You know the nurse got there on Tuesday. You know your son died on Monday. What did you do with that information? All you gullible followers of Joseph Aloba, have you asked him those questions? I leave it on your conscience, all of you.
Do you know that?
Conscious Queen, sorry, can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Sorry. Shall we, did you not think the son is the one misleading that man? Because the reason why I said is like, everything we've been saying, when the son come out from the inquest, when the son is going to the inquest, it doesn't take anything, no. When they come out, say, oh, they've established this, they've done this, they've done this. Are you sure they are not giving all this information to the son and the son is saying, don't go that way? No, I'm just asking, no.
The answer to that your question, the son is a government lawyer, okay? He's a government lawyer. And government position in this case is not for Mohbad to get justice, neither to find the cause of Mohbad's death. So, what do you expect a government lawyer to do with Baba Mohbad? He's not going to push for anything.
In fact,
It's not
Susie, let me come in from there. TF Kenny. Now, this is how you should know that something is just wrong and it is very, very bad. Now, someone like Bukky Jesse that will come out, some people believe in Bukky Jesse and anything she's telling, the public. Now, she recommended and spoke highly about the son. And people believe that, yes, the son is the ultimate, is the one that would, run this show for us. Now, imagine if the same Bukky Jesse now come out and say, well, that man, that son, I do not have belief in him anymore. In fact, I knew it. I was just watching him from afar. I knew he would do rubbish. In fact, I don't trust him anymore. What do you want to say to that? Is that not dangerous? Do you know how many people who don't follow, your lead, and all of a sudden, you as a person, you don't believe in him anymore? What about the people you don't carry along? You don't mislead them. That is what we are dealing with here. The Bukky that is talking highly about this man, if you're not sure about this man, why are you recommending him so highly to the public? Are we playing kite here? That you just come out and say, today, I'm done with this man. After people have donated a lot of money. Are we playing cat and mouse here? Let us just understand what is going on here. There is no how the son will not brief his client before and after the court case. Baba, today we are going to be arguing about this. Do you understand? You want to talk to Mr. Muiwa?
I will drop you.
Do you understand? Mr. Muiwa and Mr. Sanjitu and Baba Mohbad, they are working together. There's no how he will not advise his client before and after. So what are we talking about here? As if all of us are moron. We are not moron here. It's just because some people choose to want to buy anything they tell them and intentionally want to rubbish our effort of good reasonings over here. Thank you.
You know the irony of this matter. If not for God, if not for the recent disclosure, we didn't even know that Sanshitu na Yabo Ojo's lawyer. And look at the way Yabo Ojo they Yakamata Baba for the WhatsApp group. I mean, it's an irony that your brain cannot even comprehend. Just look at the connection. So
Naughty
I will
Queen.
say, how did oh God.
Crunchy Queen, she said there was in that one of those WhatsApp chat group. There was something VDM said. He said even in Baba's camp, they have to come and be telling me somebody is coming there to tell me things. So
It's
what?
possible. It's
Who's
possible.
that person? She said
It's
it. Does it
possible,
that VDM was with it? Go back. You hear
Possible.
So there's
At least
more.
there's no denying the fact that Sanshitu is a Yabo Ojo's lawyer. It's a known fact. And the same Sanshitu is the one defending Baba, and the Yabo Ojo has already yakamaing Baba in a WhatsApp group. I mean, how do we even wrap? How can we even comprehend the outcome? How that will go? How did Sanshitu come about to being introduced to Baba Mohbad? Who did that connection? I mean, it's crazy.
Thank you, man. The way they spoke about that man, right?
Crazy.
As if they've checked his profile, they've done a background check on him. Nothing wrong. Now,
You know
because
what?
of,
When I want
When we were
to,
discussing
you see, I
when
think
we
it's,
had our own group,
Koshi Queen, I think it's about time we have to start playing
How did Gurensi know
part.
about Sanshitu? How?
Koshi Queen, I think it's about time
Ma?
we have to start cutting the parts. Put every time the part that what Buki said about Sanshitu. Buki said something again. She said every time
Carry on,
she said she did her investigation to the point of Mohbad phone for the forensics to be done. She said they told her, if I really listen to her very, because I was in and out, because sometimes I don't have time. She said they told her that every time they want to get into that session, that they have something pinned on it. And she said she told Baba that tell Sanshitu that we should fight it out in court to be able to get, a letter or whatever they get, so that they can dig into it, because the rest of the police that she spoke to were afraid that they have something like a they peg something on it, that anybody that tried to get to the forensics of that Mohbad phone, he will notify wherever they peg it from. But the Sanshitu did anything? No. A lot of things Buki was saying now, that every time she tell Baba, tell Sanshitu this. Is Baba telling Sanshitu? We don't know. Is Sanshitu the one not doing
know how
it?
Sanshitu,
We
if the
don't know.
Buki too endorsed Sanshitu.
She doesn't have access. Buki doesn't have access to Sanshitu. She doesn't have access to him.
Yes,
That's what. Okay, no, I don't think she. You see, let me tell you, Buki. Buki can do Arabu, but 70. I'm not siding Buki. You know, Buki is not my friend, but 70% of what she's saying is truth. Believe me.
It's not truth.
But
it's not truth. Typically, I put it to you, it's not truth.
you can say 60. You can
Okay.
say
Truth.
55.
Okay, let's say
55%.
60. Let's say 60. But from the way, Koshi Queen, from the way you see Sanshitu, let me tell you, they might be telling him a lot of stuff and just decide not to do it. Because how can you go to a court?
Don't go there.
I've never seen that before in my life.
No.
He didn't study the
It
case.
is not
And
it is not possible.
He doesn't have intention of studying the case.
Do you know how much
From
they're paying this guy?
studying.
They're paying this man millions. How come
And
someone that they're paying millions? It's not possible
study
now.
The case. Every time when the way I notice the man is going it, every time he's going there, he's going for a fresh something in his head. You see all the behind one that he has jotted down. It doesn't even bother about it. The anything they said in the court, that is why the man cannot ask a reasonable question, because I don't know, because look at it. They said your client. I'm just confused about Sanshitu, to be honest. And I'm not surprised from the way it's behaving.
Sister me, Nesuru, sister me. Buki Jesse endorsed Sanshitu way back in April when we came on board. Bukky Jesse endorsed Sanshitu. In fact, the advance payment of 5 million naira that was paid to Sanshitu for him to start the process of coming on board, Bukky Jesse was among those that facilitated that advance payment before the public's money came in to Sanshitu. The big question is, did Bukky Jesse investigate who brought Sanshitu? Did Bukky Jesse know that Sanshitu is Iyabo Ojo's lawyer? The same Iyabo Ojo she's calling out now? Now, question I ask you, because people who see Bukky Jesse as their princess and as their queen of Awoniro, queen of Arabu, what investigation, what background check did Bukky Jesse do before facilitating the advance payment of 5 million naira to Sanshitu way back in April of 2024? Question Labireo. So
And
now it has now become an open secret that Shitu is Iyabo Ojo's lawyer. Now she's wagging her tongue.
they will now say, Sanshitu ló lè ṣe, Sanshitu ló lè ṣe. About the fagbó ìranù. Ó ti fagbó yá ní, according to the court today, 3 things has been established. You see, prime boy, ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan gbégbá tí fún ẹ̀dánù. Yóò bó ti yí dànù.
Bukky Jesse sanction endorsed Sanshitu. Is Sanshitu. Ó máa gbé wa débẹ̀. Ó máa gbé wa débẹ̀. Ibo ló gbé wọn dé? Now she's supporting VDM, castigating the same Sanshitu. Ẹnu mélòó ni Bukky Jesse gan ni? How many mouths she gets? How many mouths? The same Iyabo Ojo she's calling out now. Sanshitu is Iyabo Ojo's lawyer. Kò mọ̀ yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. She didn't do an investigation. Come on now. 70% of whatever Bukky Jesse is saying are lies. 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 70%. Did she tell Baba to take every information she has to kickstart the process with all this investigation and all the evidences? What can you say? So Sanshitu must stay. He's not going anywhere. What he does it. I got here does it. I beg. Joseph Aloba supporters. We gallant. We go nowhere. And you have any sort of federal problem. Let me pass some message across to Joseph Aloba supporters. You people have already identified those platforms that are strictly for Mohbad, not his father. Since time on nowhere you they go. This platform is one of those. It's strictly for Mohbad. Every other people, they are guilty. Call answer. Consult anyone what they know about Mohbad. So if you know you have studied the case, pick your quota, pick your group, pick your alliance. If you are for Baba Mohbad, please stay on your alliance. Stay there. And begin to continue to deceive yourselves. But when you come to constructive platforms like this, Tamago case here without bias, Amasobo Shejeni. Joseph Aloba has known the truth. What has he done with the truth? Did he at any point in time sue Darosha for embalming his son? Let's even pick the embalming case, my people. All you gullible Joseph Aloba supporters hearing my voice, go and ask your emperor, what did you do with Darosha that embalmed Mohbad? Let's even pick Darosha. At least we can nail Darosha on that one based on his IG post. We can pick that one. Go and ask your emperor, your generator, what did he do to Darosha for him saying a minimum body did he sue Darosha? Every day, every night, we will call out Joseph Aloba. He contributed to the messing up of this case. He contributed to the messing up of this case. Your emperor is not innocent. He did not kill his son, we know, but he's not innocent in his dealings with the public. He lied to the public, and we will hold him accountable for that and many more. Ask him, what did you do to Darosha for saying he's one that embalmed Mohbad?
In fact, the quick thing I want to say, in case Mickey, if you are here, Yeah, the is a platform. Please, just in case they will be going to court again,
Yeah.
I have made arrangement for a pit bull and a German Shepherd. I don't know whether an Arifa go help me carry and go court. If they insist and shoot you there, make them release those dog. Make them leave those dog, go meet them.
You know,
The damage he don't do, is enough.
the
He
day
has
where me,
done.
I just see dislike the man. And the day where I see the man go, they do party for him.
Baba, I don't pay for German Shepherd too and two
Everybody
pit bull.
themselves they go. They don't do. They see money where public pay this man. And this man carry the do party for him.
Mickey, I mean, let them ask him the Darosha case that embalmed your son, Joseph Aloba. What did you do with that case? Did you pick a case against Darosha? Mickey, let me ask him.
Darusha is not outside the Nigeria.
Let me ask him.
Darusha don't run.
I think somebody needs to die before you embalm. Pick the embalmment issue. Na civil case, Abi. Pick it with him. Na criminal case, Abi. Pick it with him. What did Baba do with Darusha? Zero, nada, nothing. Zero, nada, nothing. And you come here, you expect us not to talk? Now they play.
All of them don't travel out. In between two,
All of them.
Do you know how much it costs for lifestyle to come study? Whether I come study, I don't even know because national visa I carry come. Do you know how much that is in naira? Do you know how much that is? All of them, Saudi, London, Egypt, they don't run.
Did you buy me in South Africa, isn't it?
Oh, they play. Go and arrest them now. Go and arrest them. For where? She be now three. We've established three things. Now they delay us.
The only people that is around now is just Wumi and Adura.
And they just want us to keep quiet. We are fighting for the future of our children in Nigeria. We will continue to discuss this case, whether you like it or not.
What
and
about
as we
Siwa is
discuss
already
it,
outside
we are
the
going to
country?
pack Baba Mohbad and Iya Mohbad in the same basket. We are not separating them. Baba Mohbad is as complicit as Iya Mohbad. We will put them in the same bucket.
Crunchy, Baba will soon travel out from here, Nigeria, and I did there.
And before he travel, they go to collect the gas bills before he travel.
Mickey,
I don't care where he goes.
Mickey, you do ritual.
I'm going Sabisa, you're not going anywhere until we get justice for Mohbad.
Mickey, you do sit
You go nowhere, Joseph Aloba.
Baba, Allah, I will not be surprised if that man travel out today.
Baba go come out.
Joseph Aloba, you're not going anywhere until we get justice for your son.
Do you know? Say even Wumi, that place where she go do wedding, right? Do you think it is not possible for her to don't get some visas with Demiabo Ojo Paro? If someone like Polo filing for Wumi, then born them well, they will give a visa quickly. Are we playing? All of them are set. They are set to run away. They play. Shebi Nigeria should be.
You cannot collect visa, Joseph Aloba. Joseph Aloba supporters, give this message to him. You cannot get visa, Joseph Aloba, until we get justice for your son.
Baba will get well.
Visa, Mickey Bagbe.
We can get visa, Baba will get.
Joseph Aloba, you will not get that visa until we get justice for your son. You are not going anywhere. Why are you running away? Stay here and fight the fight. If your conscience is clean.
Baba said, if he after the justice, once the justice is done, that people will not see him, he will not stay in Lagos again. We'll leave Lagos.
And once justice is done, I like that one. After justice, Baba, you feel go anywhere. But before justice, you go there, Niger.
He will leave Lagos State for you people. You people have destroyed his mental health. I'm just go drag her for the action. Drag the man. I want to kill the man.
No, wait. Mickey, if VDM can say, I want to relax for now, make Yabojo come back, then what happens to Baba? Baba can say, for the next 2 years, I want to go and rest. So when I come back from resting, then we can continue. Then I go clear.
Papariano dragging on Baba, don't give Baba mental problem. Like tell me say, only Papariano is dragging every day. Don't even make Baba he don't get himself again. Won't fire.
Now, how it go feel, or how it go be? Imagine say Papariano he won't go for summer holiday. He can't inside plane. So maybe he won't go we. He comes to Baba. He comes to Baba.
You can't say for economy, for back.
He go live. He go live. He go just go.
You go TikTok.
No, you go
You say,
inside toilet.
guys, you cannot believe what I'm saying. Guys,
You
no, I'm
go
not
toilet,
playing,
go say,
guys. You cannot believe what I'm saying.
You don't go funny.
You go nowhere until Mohbad get justice.
They
Ribire.
go tell her, hair hostess go tell her, say, off your phone. Put your phone off. Don't put it on.
phone is on airplane mode.
No WhatsApp, no internet. Don't do anything until you're on flight mode. We have to put it on flight mode.
What they talk? I see Baba like this. You go for that. You can't see. You can't see Gurexi. Can't hide for corners there more. I know they Baba. See, that plane must land so they will that day.
We will continue to talk about this case and we will call out Joseph Aloba at every point in time.
Baba can never sit in an economy. He will sit on business class, first class. Which kind of level with that? I'm not going to have say Papariano will call it. We're not going to say now. But if we go sit down for first class, we concern Papariano. We'll sit down where enjoying seats with champagne. We don't see the video make.
And because don't cover that.
If I do
It's annoying. Joseph Aloba supporters, when you get to your platform, ask him the questions we are asking here. When he has now confirmed Monday, what did he do with that information? What did he do with that information? Darosha embalmed his son. What did he do to Darosha? What legal steps did he take against Darosha? If indeed he wants justice for Mohbad. When you get to your camp, ask him those questions.
Let's allow Mr. doing. I think she's off here.
Okay, I don't speak. I hear you wanted to highlight something. Yeah. Say we should tell you, we're going to talk to Baba. You are so close to Baba now. We are talk now. What are you doing? Tell us. Go and relay the message. Me, I just don't like the way Baba Mohbad will come out and be saying.
All right.
Yeah,
Are we permitted to speak now?
Yeah, speak.
Crunchy Queen, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm good.
Okay, I can see that you've been very, very upset. Well, if I may want to chip in one or two things, I think you were talking about the son. And now the son is in a way related to a particular person. But the point is that there was a conflict of interest from the beginning, you know. And unfortunately, I would say that it was not spotted. Okay? It was not spotted. And maybe it was overlooked, or if it wasn't spotted. And I think that's a shame. I have asked questions, and the question is, the evidence that the said representative who is representing the Aloba in terms of this case, the evidence that was presented to him, were they presented in the courts? So that's the question, we need to ask. It is very, very, appalling, and it is sad, to see what is happening in terms of Mohbad's case. And immediately when they knew that this same representative was actually connected to the person backing up the deceased wife, why didn't they withdraw? Why didn't they cry out or seek for a different lawyer to represent them? Why did they continue to allow this said person to represent them? So who are you going to blame? Are you going to blame the person who represented them, or you are going to blame the people who are overseeing the said deceased father? So it is, sometimes, I don't even want to be speaking anymore. I just want to listen and just laugh because, I'm sorry. So I'm just going to actually mute and allow other people to speak because it doesn't make sense to me. You know, some arguments are supposed to be made in the court that wasn't made. And you've asked, and I think I agree with you, Crouching Queen, because I've been listening to you. Questions were supposed to be asked, which wasn't asked. Oh my God. All right, I'm just going to mute.
See, Adedoyin, you're on point. There's no way you want to sit down and rationalize this case from inception till now that you will not get irritated, angry, and triggered at any point, to be candid. As a rational thinker, as a rational human being, there's just no way, to be honest. There's just no way. From day one, we've been speaking out, bringing out the loopholes, bringing out the evidences. Babagbo, Eti Babaudi. Which one did he use? Which ones did he use? Which ones did he pass to his lawyer to argue in court? What questions were asked? Sorry, Adedoyin Amama Fenu Sono ni Anidake. It took Baba over 1 year to make that publication that Mohbad died on Monday. Sister, 1 year. Okay. Baba to jade. Ask yourself, what took Baba so long? Why did Baba even agree? We pay Tuesday. No, that's more. Latin lay. You pay Tuesday, sister. Baba just didn't suddenly wake up in June 2024 to say it was Monday. He knew from get-go that it was on a Monday. Why did he go along with the charade?
You see, I want to say something, and I remember about 2 months ago, I think I was somewhere, and somebody said, it was in the US, and I wanted to ask questions. So I'm just going to leave that alone. So my thing is that, I was somewhere, and I was listening to some group of people, and while they were talking, something came to my mind, and I asked a question. I was listening, I would say, intelligently, picking points, and I asked them a question. And I think, as I know, they said they were for the deceased father, and I was on their platform, and I asked a question. I said, are you sure this son is not going to compromise? That was my question. 2 or 3 months ago, I was caught so bad. I was lashed because all this that is happening, I have said it. I told them at that point, I spoke on that platform. I said, I do not believe this. I said, from what I'm looking at, I do not think this is going to go well. My thing is that after the corona, when you came out, and you are fighting for somebody to get justice for his son, you can't say that you cannot be backing up what the corona says about that individual. You should be against it, not supporting it, not saying that the magistrate made an intellectual decision on what? She has no right to a decision, to what she made. That's not what the corona is for. I don't want to be talking too much, because my family has actually advised me to, to calm down. Because this doesn't make sense. As a son, as a lawyer, you should stand up for your client.
Doesn't make sense.
And flag down anything that is against you. You flag it down. You don't stand for it. You don't propel it. You antagonize it. Because you are fighting for your client. You want justice for your client. You stand up against anything that is not going to get justice for your client. And I'm very, very, I'm not going to speak against, any son or any lawyer. I think, they know what they are doing, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And for you to know that some lawyers or sons compromise, I had a recent, I think it was a recent, a recent dealing with somebody. And a son was hired, And this son happens to know somebody who had interest in the case.
Sister Adedoyin, pause a bit. Let me pass the message to the host.
Okay.
Adedoyin, please hold on a bit, sister. Host, I beg. People are complaining. On comments now. Leave comment section with their gbasgbos. Fi won
No,
lane.
now one of the moderator go do am, not me.
Please, moderator, Alagbara, moderator, on comment. People don't they chat me, I take go beguna. Comment section, they sweet. We go match them shoulder for shoulder. No shaking. We don't they convert this blacker for anybody. Moderator, Alagbara, please, on comment. Let it flow, I beg, on comment.
Mickey, ma get moderator power, I beg.
Please, on comment, I beg you. Leave the comment section for us. We match ourselves. Ma worry, Rara. Alagbara, moderator, please, release power on comments. Adedoyin, please go ahead, sister.
Now, I think, the only way that can help them actually right now, because I see I see a light in the tunnel right now. But that light is going to come if when you have a case like this, like a case of Mohbad, it's a high profile case. You have people with high interest in the case who are either for or against. And I think what the deceased father needs to do is not to have, is not to surround himself, with some people who might jeopardize the case. You understand? He should not surround himself.
Don't worry, we gonna comment section.
Okay.
Don't worry, we gonna.
So he should not surround himself with people who will jeopardize the case. He needs to surround himself with intelligent individuals who do not have interest in the case, who do not have interest in his son's wealth. And he needs to, that's what I mean, because this is just.
Hold it.
Yeah, go ahead, Susie.
You see, there is no any excuse for Baba Mohbad here. The first mistake was made with Odumoso. We know how we fought it for Odumoso to not be hired in that case. When they present Sanshitu, we came out and said, no, Sanshitu is a government lawyer. He's not going to have any good interest in this case. They ignore it. So, what is my conclusion in this whole thing? They know what they are doing, like you said. It could be Baba Mohbad is working under the government things to deceive the public. Keep doing what you're doing so that the public will think you are fighting for justice and we're going to work with you. So it could be one thing, okay? Because anybody that is ready to get justice for his son or her son will not behave the way Baba Mohbad is behaving, or the Baba Mohbad's team that is so learned. Some of them are very learned people behaving the way they are behaving. So obviously, some of them are being paid to carry out the assignment they are carrying. So they are under assignment and they are doing the assignment. If not, we can't keep on making this type of mistake with lawyers. First mistake, okay. Second mistake, okay. Who is the third person they're going to bring again? Who knows? So obviously they know what they're doing. For me, they know what they're doing.
Exactly. They said something right. You don't have to be perfect in order to succeed sometimes. You just have to have some minimum understanding. It doesn't matter, like, whoever, anybody have their chances. Anybody who wants to seek justice, like, it's a public case, just like everybody can come into the case. VDM, in fact, in the beginning, the family never wanted justice. God give it, God take it. They have forgotten this case. With the people, we saw it and we knew better. We say, no, God did not take this one. A human being ain't taken. We want to know what killed this person, right? And the process started. Odumosu, in fact, there was a previous lawyer, David Fadel, who was in this case. I don't know what that guy did. They sacked that guy. Like they knew what they wanted. They brought Odumosu from nowhere. And they started promoting Odumosu. When you give professionals, when you give them work, you want to monitor what they are doing. You don't just give them work and go sleep. It's not done anywhere. Like, just imagine I give you a house to paint the house, and I just give you and I left and I leave it like that. I have to check it. Are you doing this thing well? from the, in fact, for maybe just 1 meter, maybe just one portion of the painting alone, I can stop you. You're not doing my job the way I want. Leave it. I know how far I cried in the case of Odumosu. When Odumosu went out to Curious Radio saying, Mohbad doesn't have any mark on his body. What? I got mad. In fact, inquest result has not even come out then. Our own lawyer is already going to radio saying Mohbad doesn't have any mark. That particular thing that Odumosu did then, they should have sacked Odumosu. They should have sacked him. But they kept him. They kept Papariano. It's Baba that chose his lawyer. It's Baba that chose his lawyer. You can't tell Baba what to do. Hey, the whole public is crying and we are contributing money. And we're even looking for justice even more than the family. Tell me what we didn't do. They went to Berekete again. It's like I knew what was going to happen. I said, you guys should stay with Berekete now. At least you don't have to do something. Some people that want to do it, let them do it now. Make those who want to do it, make them do them now. Till today, we don't know how they disappeared with Berekete. It's like the person that is playing the game. Like they are watching us. They know what to do. When we complain with Odumosu, it took Bukola Jesse to come and kick out Odumosu. Every time you will hear me saying, baby lawyer, baby lawyer, baby lawyer, baby lawyer. There is no time I did not cry this. Odumosu went. They went to bring Sanchitu. The leading counsel. Leading counsel. You see, our people sometimes, they just want to be good. They just like to rejoice over things that makes other people cry. And they start shouting, leading counsel. I say, come, stop. You guys stop behaving like bush people. When you give people work, stop praising them. Yet now money you pay them now. Is it for free? No. You have to check everything they are doing. In the case of Sanchitu, the man even started well. In fact, that was what even pushed me that, hey, let's even support the GoFundMe. I remember during that time, like I was against the GoFundMe. His first attempt in the inquest, like what I've been crying about since January, February, I've been crying for our own private autopsy. The Odumosu, they never did nothing. I cried, I called that Berekete. They told me, Papariano, you're only there. You're calling out Berekete. You're calling out Berekete. I said, are you guys satisfied with what is going on? They seem very relaxed until everything gets destroyed. They are very okay with the thing. Like, you know, most of them, right? If Mohbad was Odumosu child, is this the way he will do the case? Or if Mohbad is Sanchitu son, is it the way he will do the case? Think about tomorrow. You may not be alive in the future one day. You will leave your children in this wicked world. Whatever you are doing, just do it like it's your own. It's what my boss used to tell me then when I used to learn work. Like the way you do my work, if you do my work in an unserious way, when you become a boss on your own, you will be unserious with your own work too. If you're serious with my own today, you'll be serious with your own tomorrow. And later on, I saw it that way. I'm somebody that I can take somebody's thing. I can take it as serious as my own thing. We did everything. Even when Odumosu, they brought this Sanchitu. Come, just because it's a son, it's not perfect. This man have many cases in his hand, and he's an old man. How much did you pay him that you think he will give you 100% of his time? He will be doing other things too now. It is the way you are serious with your own case. You are the one that will encourage more people to be serious. But you give somebody a job, you just go sit down somewhere. And now the thing don't pafuka. Who is to be blamed? It is the employee. It is the employer. Now who employ fake people? Now you go see, come back, come blame. You had all the chances. Is it money that wasn't contributed? All the opportunities, Berekete is there, everybody. And they are telling us, you can't talk about Baba. Baba messed up this case 100. And we will tell the public, we will sensitize everybody. They messed up this case 100. Sometimes you don't have to be rich to get justice. You only have to fight the right fight and do the needful, the right thing. How can a whole son be appreciating the last inquest result that it was the perfect result? Perfect! Do you know the amount of law I quoted to these people? Because me, I was researching. I am not perfect, I'm not the best, but I want the best. So I don't have to give you work and abandon it. I have to do my own assignment. I have to know what is possible. And that is why I always try to make sure I read. Shana my pikin die, waiting consignment to go the read law, waiting consignment to the court law. Now make it for better in one way or the other now. Make it not be say we put our hand for this thing, the thing can spoil. People will be humiliating us. And for the fact that people were even accusing us in the beginning, do you know how it's going to be like if Mohbad doesn't get justice? It's going to be a shame on all of us, no, irrespective of whatever. It's just like you are in a team, you are in a football team, okay, and you are shouting at your defender, pass me that ball now, give me ball, make a score, give me ball, make a score now. And the person did not give you ball. You go there mad at him. Because when they win you guys, now all of them go bear the shame. Go up, come down. If we not get justice now, all of us go bear the shame. That's why we must hold each other. We must hold each other for cloth or gawati. They do this thing, they spoil this thing. That's what we are saying. Look at Bukky Jesse now. Bukky Jesse came out the other time, condemn what Sanchito did. Again, they were fighting against Bukky Jesse. That why is Bukky Jesse condemning Sanchito? Can you just imagine? They went to carry this man to be suing DPP. Something that in law you cannot even. It's not achievable. You went to be suing Attorney General. How do you even get fiat? Let's say, for example, now you want fiat. How do you get fiat? When you still have to go through Attorney General again. And they went through the case. They still lost the case again. They went to pay Sanchito advance. And they have already paid him for DNA. Now that the man is not doing very well, they have no choice. They just have to keep him unconditionally. They just have to keep the man. You see how you lost a case? Right now, they don't have a choice. They have already paid the man. So that it doesn't become like Odumosun. We warned them about Odumosun. Yet the stupid Razaki Abinamuyiwa, they went ahead to pay Odumosu a lot of money. And when Odumosu won't come go now, you got to charge the 9 million. I say, hey, oh yeah, foolish people. You have to use your sense. This is a very high profile case. Anybody can be bought. Everybody have a price. If it's by son, Falana was on the other side. So it's not by son, it's not by son, it's about interests. You have to check whoever is working with you. Even if you're not papa and son, this can't not get papa and son. You go check everybody. Everybody go to check everybody until we get the actual result. That shouldn't be a problem. If we listen to ourselves very much, since when we're calling Mohbad, stay with Berekete. Because if you're with Berekete is the one that will bring the lawyer. Don't tell me that Berekete brought a lawyer and Berekete was in charge of this case and these things will be going this way. It's because the family have their own agenda, especially Muyiwan Gurexi. I keep saying this thing. Even if the father is not better, how about people who are around him? If Mohbad was their son, is that how they would do it? And that's why I said, I just know one thing, that they are just jealous of that man. They are all those people around him. They'll be feeling like, says your son better, your family better, and we will know good. Now only God, now I know who like person. I'm telling you. Now only God, now I know who like person. Make God not let person they your side, they follow you, they sleep, they follow you, they work. And the way this life is made, right? Now that person where you know even suspect for this life, now it go always be your downfall. That one where you know get one reason to suspect. You go see now this one like me pass. That same person. Now that same person, now you go surprised if you know what's in their heart towards you. Because that person know you very well. How do you think you will be with somebody, the person will be seeing your progress? There are only few people in this world that you will be with them, they will be seeing your progress and they will not try to bring you down. Do you think how they see that how people loving the man? Do you think they're happy? Do you think they are happy? How people are watching the man? How people are contributing money? Do you think they're happy? They're not happy. Because how I came to say that these people are not good. Even in Europe, once a club is not performing, they change the manager, change the coach. You regulate them. But this guy, they are just there. Nothing is working. You will never see Gurexi come out one day and say, nothing is working. No. Even if nothing is working, those guys, they will just be there silent. If Bukky Jesse, thank God, at least they even have someone like Bukky Jesse. Though once in a while, she says they get touched. If Bukky no come aside, call out Sam, call out Odumosu. Adibin Bukky did not call out Odumosu to today. Odumosu will still be there. You know, since we don't call out Odumosu, we shout from the beginning. I said, this man, they were even lying that Odumosu was a son. That they were telling us that the man was a son. We debunk him, we do everything. I have been the one crying. The one we pay me pass, where I no go ever forget, October last year, Confi was on my platform and I said, Confi, on a day close to this man, make we even agree say me are no good, I rude, I stubborn, I no good. On a day close to this man, make on tell this man, make him check the result of that pathology. This is a big case. Don't just give work and stay away like that and be reckless. It's a big case. You want to catch some very big high profile people and you went sleeping, you went sleeping, you have to come out to the public. I say, Baba, check the result with the pathology. And this is October. Inquest, they open 5 months later, which is February. I was supposed to do 3 autopsies. Maybe they don't check that result for that pathology that time, right? Even if it's in the envelope, now the pathology now in do am, it then in mind, you know which result in get. Tell Baba, now what we get be this. If now inconclusive, from that October to February, we go down run another one again. We would have run another one. But they keep the result inconclusive. They keep it underground quietly among themselves. Then they now they waited till February. They said they cannot show Baba. You keep a bad result and you say you cannot show somebody. Why do we hear such thing? You have a bad result in your hand. You say you can't show you can't show somebody a bad result. And I'm paying you. If I'm bad, I can never pay for such result. I pay you for my own something. You say I can't see it. That's how they destroy this case. We cry out for all this nonsense. And later on, when they can't go show them for February, it's the thing now break inconclusive. I can't look them. Then Bukola Jesse went live, shouting, Muyiwa, this. Then Muyiwa called Bukola Jesse and said, even if 100 autopsy is done, they can find nothing. Is that not a plan? For Muyiwa to even come out and say they should not have in mind, they should not have in mind to go do another one, because even if another one is done, they will find nothing. You will know that they planned it. They wasted your time, because they know that if you know from the beginning that thing is inconclusive, people will quickly contribute to do another one again. So they wasted your time until like when it is too late. Then they now bring it out inconclusive. Oh yeah, make them see what you go do again. Now tell me that these guys, they are not moles. You will never see anything about their action. I have checked all if their action is yielding justice, if it's yielding fruit. Who am I? Who am I that I won't support what they are doing? Right? Do you know how many insults? Do you know how many debates I've been into? I have to prove to all these enemies that come, we mean well and we are doing something. I even have to change my position, knowing very well that they are most around Mohbad. I was against this thing, the GoFundMe. Why do you leave Berekete coming out asking for GoFundMe? To do what with it? Do you know how to do it? Share more, Sheni. We contributed money to you now. You don't see anything do, nothing. And as I crying for what they call it, for the DNA. Because when I saw Muyiwa saying that na women our wife, I say waiting they do these people. Women our wife care. People they go risk their life. Shamsodium. If Shamsodium na their picking, they fit give a placard, make the guy go do that kind of thing. Say 87th if he call your own brother for yeah, give a placard, make you go they say, we'll make him bad for street. Can they do so? And they saw that guy go in the wrong direction just because they want to please themselves. They go, they risk that guy's life. And they don't even understand what's a crime. They don't understand how criminal defamation case is in Nigeria. They don't know these things. Now, they manage the read law small, they go, they carry go. They don't care. These people, they not send. They go push you for problem, leave you. Then go push you for problem, leave you. And all they know how to do is, the country bad, the government is bad. Bro, you have to watch yourself. We already know everything is bad. You have to take care of yourself. Don't allow the country don't allow Nigeria happen to you before you know say Nigeria na bad thing where they happen to anybody. Prepare yourself, bro. These things get me mad. Do you think even the government, do you think they don't hear us every day? But when they look at the thing people they are dealing with, Baba Mohbad is always singing about God. Baba, you have said in the beginning that God give it, God take it. And we say no more could still try get this thing for this guy. Yet to take us back to religious way to singing. I mean, tell us. Then go follow women negotiate DNA for back. Which I said. The conclusion that they get that September 11, that last year, it was a DRU. It was an alternative dispute resolution. It was what they resulted into. Baba Mohbad team, that is true or do mosu. Then go sit down with Wumi team. They discuss how they go to do DNA. They can't come back on the cheat public. That's why I always say, make we they know what una they do, because make we not on the play our head. Una go do nonsense for back. We will go there, go to shout for media. We not go even know say una they fuck up for back. Make we they know what they happen. You cannot fight against the government and go secret. Government are more secret than you. So don't come to the masses like VDM. If they public, if they everybody they see what the guy they do, if they expose them. That's how you charge Nigerians. Nigerians need to see something to be charged. You alone can't do it. You like Mohbad. I hear one time they say the man go create J4M WhatsApp. Can you imagine to do it? Can you imagine? Does it even need to be saying things like that? Does it even need it? Eh? Even if you want to do something like that, find 1 or 2 or 3, 4, 5 people. Like, I mean, bring them together. Then turn everything to fighting to fracas. You see, good name is better than silver and gold. No matter how much you try it, it is what you do that will speak of you. I understand what they call posterity. 5, 10, 20 years of this case, everything I have said, you will still see me defending that and standing for it. Do you know how many times, how many contributions I gave to this case? Either by my presence alone, by my research. Some of this research I'm doing, do you think I want to be doing it? It's because I feel like something is bad, but people are not getting it. Sometimes I will waste almost hours. I even had to go and buy law courses. That let me even go see what's inside this law. What is people they say they cheat us? What will be this kind of thing? We go to say and Koro say we make by this boy. We may not want to do DNA because everybody know that child doesn't belong to Mohbad. Everybody knows so. But how do you prove it? Just by saying it alone does not, you cannot arrest women. Sure, you won't go arrest women for house. Now evidence that you go show to take arrest women now. They all know that we make by this boy. They know we may have a hand in Mohbad's death. They know so. But right now, by Mohbad, in the investigation we have done, we don't have sufficient information to use to fight. We don't have. We don't have. Maybe if God, if he help VDM get something, we say we go use, all of us go happy. But Mohbad don't go fuck up. You don't go fuck up for inquest.
Papariano, please, can I quickly come in for a second? Okay, so now, I think the best thing to do is to look for a way forward, right? And the way forward, I think I said this a month ago. I said they need to slam the nurse. Mr. Loba needs to sue the nurse. Sue her. Since the coroner has given a judgment, he needs to sue the nurse. Slam the nurse a big amount of money, then let's open the case. That will open. And I hope they are listening. It is quite frustrating when you're speaking and you have some individuals who are give me a second. You have some individuals who are supposed to be taking notes. Why can't they just go to a civil side?
Are they doing that?
Sorry,
like I've said it, right? That is the case. Like right now, if I don't come out and read it, I even sometimes Google. Sometimes I say, why I go the Google now? My picking die. I they go to Google because now part of effort, so that we go break things down. It was when I went to read this thing on Google, Punch, that I come out with what actually happened. I played Rich Grace. Let me say it again. Rich Grace, when Rich Grace was delivering the result, Rich Grace said, the magistrate said that it was a negligence. It was the doctor, the nurse did not take prescription from the doctor, but homicide is ruled out. Foul play is ruled out. There's noise in your background now. I didn't know. Yes. So I come my live stream. I said because one thing for this life, I know they like me people too. They bring out something for their head. Let us find something that that thing that I know. At least not only me know for this world. And Google is a central point. Anything you want, you will see it there. It is either you see it in book or you see it in a reputable site in Google. I said, let us find out these things. And I will bring it out. Say, what is homicide? Homicide means person die for person hand. And the sensitized people. Person kill person, now be homicide. Suicide means I kill myself. Homicide, person kill person. So now, according to what them talk for inquest, say, they no suspect, say anybody get armed for Mohbad's death. I call this surprise. How come Wahab Shitu? I call in there with full mouth. How come in the Senate be the best result with that? In common sense, supposed to tell them. At least, even if no hold me, why no one hold us responsible again? For the woman to say homicide is ruled out, no foul play, now only negligence. And basically the negligence, they say because nurse not take permission from doctor, so they are only punishing her for not taking permission from doctor to go and treat people. That is only the negligence. Can you imagine these people? They don't get anybody with even. In fact, I didn't even declare. What to make Ishak except not even join this their group because that guy at least he understand loss more. They go all of them. They call the dull person. As in small things. They chop us. They do small legal terms. They chop us. They chop us. And with the happy with the dengue, with the happy say with something they happen. There is small things. At least go read them out. You don't even need to go school. Go check them. You go see what he mean. No let them they use small word. They cheat you. How can they in front of you rule out homicide case? Now, you as a son supposed even protest, supposed come out and say, come, Nigerians, this is unacceptable. That how can somebody that died in the house where his wife was, all of them, they were there, and the nurse and the magistrate is ruling out homicide, is ruling out foul play. You go shout from there, we go clap for you. Don't be saying you're going to tell us nothing, saying the best result now they give so. Now you don't empower government, and shit, you have empower government. You see, it's open your eyes. The same Shanshitu, if they work for Yabo Ojo, can you even imagine? On a good day, common sense supposed to tell you. Lawyer, when they work for Yabo Ojo, and you know say Yabo Ojo is a woman defender, and you are expecting to get something positive. Tell me what you want to get. Yabo Ojo is against justice. She's anti-justice. She's anti-justice. You always see her on a woman platform. That's what Yabo Ojo is. And all these guys, all the top movie, all these underground guys, I've said it for a very long time, they have a well-coordinated group. They are working for somebody. See me, they come out and they show my face every day. Those guys, they're always in hiding. They're always hiding. They are always hiding. Top movie go hide forever. And the same thing with Abati, with all those guys. They hide money. They are slaves. Do you understand? They're slaves. And the thing is, even when you bring out any information, last time Bukola just bring out one video, okay? He says send that to Baba. Make us see whether I figure out it from my laptop. My plan. Me tell me what these people want. Ma play this. I'm supposed to get them for you. When you listen to all these things, then you'll be asking yourself that what is even the interest of this family? What thing they want? I think I have this one. Let me play this one.
So many questions. Too many questions, and we'll keep asking. You can't shut us up.
Wait, 1 minute. I think I have this one. Let me try to. That's the thing. Why are they low like this? Okay.
Almost everybody don't say but I'm a force and she come mommy.
You see, this is her recent this thing. She said you can take an ox to the river, but you can't force an ox to drink water. She's talking about Mohbad. That's why sometimes I say booking this in the get sense. Just I don't know why she's not seeing that there's a big game here. I don't know why she's not saying it. It was Bookie who come out last year telling us that DNA was done. They should be working with this woman. Is she not working with them? Oh, I don't understand. Like, you would just see, why I get mad at Guresi? Even if everybody for this life, they see what's no good then, right? We will do far away. Even when I was abroad then, you understand? I they see what's no okay. Even when I come to Nigeria, they sleep with this man, you deal with this man. Are you supposed to say many things no they okay? We're supposed to Guresi they sleep for many platforms. If they see better ideas where they come out from many platforms. Now you supposed go the implementer. Tell me one of you. Tell me the guy importance. If not be mole, tell me importance. What be the one thing we be say we feel say Guresi don't contribute to justice for Mohbad? We be say we say yes. Women for justice. One thing. All they do is we are protecting Baba. We are for Baba. Leave Baba alone. No. Ta. Now only God now they protect people. If Baba do well, God go protect. But you cannot save Baba. Now only God now go protect everybody. Do the right thing. That is all you need to do. And the remaining one, God will take over them. You feel defend human being. If you even defend your own self, they protect Baba. If you protect yourself, they protect Papa. As who? As God? Nonsense. Do the right thing, bro. Do the right thing. Even this guy, this Jack Joel come one time. You see, he won't carry this case, go CNN. Then frustrate the effort of that guy. Something they could just bring out one excuse, play everybody, dribble everybody. It is painful now. It's painful. I did with this case, they were the human rights activists barricaded now. Hey, we know how to fight, but on a carry everything, come put down for one small corner. On a collect contribution round. All of us will call for contribution now. How do you want people to be seeing us? How do you want those people to be seeing us? Very dark man, open mouth. He say, did he say he contribute 100 naira into Wumi and Pekin account? Say he know the reason why put the 100 naira there because he know say they won't manipulate public. But with the 100 naira, he go fit ask questions. Now they cancel very dark man. Very dark man is very sensible. He knows what's up. If they want to announce everything, make and they ask for them, he go say I contributed 100 naira. Oh yeah, take your 100 naira for where you no go collect them. He contribute to money there for illegal right. The same thing. I knew that from the beginning. Anything when you want hand, they go and they are not saying rubbish because those guys, like see the way you are, they kneel down, they beg. They beg where they west to the protector. When I use common sense. If Mohbad now brother, is this how you guys will go about this thing? Mohbad is your brother. Eh? Or your own son. Think about your son. Even if you never give birth, you will give birth for future. Think about that. The guy, he don't dry like bone, like biscuit bone for milk there now. All of them, they sing, they dance, they want to keep about. Shut up, bro, shut up. Shut up, bro, shut up. Dead life, they important. Pass who still there alive. Person we don't die, we don't buy go. Person we there alive, go say take care of himself. Fight for the dead. When if you fight for himself, God will protect the living.
Evidence, they block him. CCTV.
You understand me? You keep seeing everything, every effort that people bring, and they will say, and they can't go gather some bush people. And some of them even live abroad. Some of them even live abroad. They should know better. And that's why I will not stop. The same way we say, everybody coming to this case as public concerned.
Also,
will not come to Aloba. We started justice before Aloba. No be Aloba be the first person who say, I want justice. We started justice before Aloba.
100%. You talk away.
And the reason why would they say make the man do the right thing? Be say, as a father, most of us still will be father. We know what another man supposed to do, a man to man. We know what man supposed to do. They let her know, man, you be man, you supposed to do this. Okay? The one be saying that your right as father to do am. The one be our right as citizen, we go do am. As Shamsodium carry placard, go to protest. Baba Mohbad, you fit carry placard, go to protest. Baba Mohbad. Tell me any day this man will carry placard like Shamsodium, go say we'll make him Mohbad. I told them, you fight with sense. And as the thing be like now, I never want to come read the guy case. I go read the guy case very soon. They carry the guy go federal court for federal prison for Ikoyi. That is a serious crime. Then they want to put for that boy head as a be like that. As a be like that. You can't go all these lawyers will say you don't even know what be their interest. You don't even know be their paymaster. For your mind, you say you don't get lawyer. Bro, you guys shine your eye. You guys shine your eye. The person will even deal with you, say no deal with you. You not deal with you, bro. You not deal with you. You not deal with you. How much you get? The person will say deal with you, say no deal with you. Shine your eye. That's what I've been crying for. No matter how you tell these people, they always think backward. They're always thinking backward. And they have no solution. And they will just be there till everything will destroy. Here Bukola Jesse, here Buki Jesse.
But I may force a shiko mommy. Almost everybody don't be no only one or two things, no video. Nipa nkan to ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn. Yet, àwọn wọ́n ní kí sáà ní máa ṣe nǹkan kan. Mo send ẹ̀ sí bàbá, mo send ẹ̀ mí, mo bá mo send ẹ̀ sí bàbá mo ìwà bí mo fẹ́ ló sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Mo ní bàbá, ṣe gbọ́ ọ́díò tí mo send yìí sà. Ìgbà tí bàbá bá padà sọ fún mi, wọ́n ní kí n bá wọn wá àdírẹ́sì, àwọn ò mọ àdírẹ́sì wọn. Mo ní mi, bàbá mi tí mo gbé UK. Tẹ̀bá, mo ní ṣèbó ní ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ wá àdírẹ́sì.
Can you see? She said she went to she gave Mohbad the information that was given to her about how Mohbad was spiked in the house. Baba said, Buki should go and look for them. Then she said, Baba, what did you say? You mean me I should go and look for this? I'm giving you the information for you to go and find them, to go and resolve it, to send it to the son. Baba, you are telling me to go and I should go and resolve it by myself. That's what Buki is saying here. This is somebody who, in one way or other, she get information and she's bringing to you guys. You said she should go and she should go and do it by herself. Find the people by herself. Can you imagine that? And she get fed up. Yeah. Let me take it back. Yeah.
But I may force a shiko mommy. Almost everybody don't be two things lórí fídíò nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn. Yes, àwọn wọ́n ní kí sáàni má ṣe nǹkan kan. Mo sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ sí bàbá, mo sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ mi, mo bá mo sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ sí bàbá mú ìwà bí mo fẹ́ ló sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Mo ní bàbá ṣe gbọ́ ọ́díò tí mo sẹ́ǹdì sà. Ìgbà tí bàbá bá padà sọ fún mi, wọ́n ní kí n bá wọn wá dírẹ́sì, àwọn ò mọ àdírẹ́sì wọn. Mo ní mi, bàbá mi tí mo gbé UK. Tẹ̀bá mo ní ṣèbó ní ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ wá dírẹ́sì àwọn kan. Mo ní ṣèbó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé wọ́n ń tẹ̀dí tán mú gbogbo wọn jáde. Mo ní báwo lẹ ṣe pick and choose àwọn tẹ̀ ń kó wá sí quest.
Imagine.
Mo ní ṣe àwọn ẹgbẹ́ tá a bá ti rí facts and figures gbogbo kìíní máa ń lọ. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí wàhálà wa já sọ̀sọ̀.
God bless you, sister. Sometimes I just imagine you.
Àwọn tó wà ní mọ́tò kan ní Mohbad is dead. Kí ló ṣe?
Sometimes I just feel Buku Jesse. Sometimes they tell truth, but they know they listen. They know they listen.
Ẹ fi ẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ à ń palàpalàpà. Ìtúkẹ́ mo ṣe ń kọ́ láti ìjẹta pé tá a bá rí justice, Mohbad náà mọ ipa àti best.
You hear? She gave up. She said now, after everything she has done, that if we don't get justice, even Mohbad will know that, come, we people, we have tried our best. That the family is not ready. She gave what she has to the family, but they are not. They are playing with it. They didn't give it to the lawyer. Buki said she gave evidence to Baba, and Baba didn't give to the lawyer. Baba is saying that she should go and sort it out by herself. They didn't give it to a lawyer. A lot is happening in that their underground. Say, I'm telling you, that their underground. I have been fighting against this their underground, going behind. Well, what are you guys doing behind? What are you guys doing behind? Me, myself, the author of Papariano platform, do you see me going behind? I'll be doing secret. No. Even the WhatsApp group, you see me I create. Now, public WhatsApp group is there. It's on my page. Anybody can join it. There's anybody there. Now, information me I want, make everybody desensitized. Make we give ourselves the right information. That's all me I want. I mean, the right lecture. Let's teach ourselves what is right. I've traveled. I've seen how they mistreat Africans in Europe and elsewhere. It's time we need to make things right. And whenever we have the chance to make things right in our own country, some people will just come with one kind of backward brain, backward thinking. And that's why you see that in our African country, now always those who know if you do them, now then they always take front. Those who know if you make anything happen, now then they always go there as president, as governor, then go always go there front. And then go fight anybody just to the day. When the day finish, oh yeah, make gonna do something now. They no go do nothing. Now I'm waiting they happen for this case. Now me be Baba, now me go do I go do the way I want to do. And when you say you want to do the way you want to do now, and people don't contribute to you, you think about their contribution, their money. If all this money was coming from Joseph Aloba's pocket, is this how he will spend it? Think about it now. Think about it. It is out of love that people came here to. Do you know how many people who have died in Nigeria that nobody thought of? We got affected by how Mohbad died. No, who cares about Aloba? Aloba is still alive now. Now, how the guy that take breaking head, breaking legs, on but how they take kill and everything touch us be that. Everything touch us be that. No be say Baba no get money, Mama no get money. How many of us to get money with the year? You think it's enough? Is it all of us that are here that are rich? No. But have little dignity. Have little dignity. Adura they sing, they mention Papa. Papa they sing, they mention Pekin. Wife they sing, they just go left and right. Yeah? Tell me now. We are all people. That's why whenever they tell Papariano, it's because it is not your son. It has not happened to you. Come, let me tell you. I don't have to lose my son to know what is right. If I ask you the same question, you are blaming Iya Mohbad, Mama Mohbad. Have you lost your own son too, like Iya Mohbad? You are saying Wunmi is not doing the right thing. Have you lost your husband too? You don't have to lose your husband before you tell Wunmi the right thing to do. I don't have to lose my son to tell Baba what is supposed to be done. The same way, you don't have to lose your son to tell Iya Mohbad. All of you have sense to see that Iya Mohbad is not doing the right thing. And your sense tells you that will make my Mohbad because you have sense. What if somebody is telling you that you have to lose your husband before you will know how Wunmi is feeling? Why do you have to lose your husband to know how Wunmi is feeling? How the heck is Wunmi feeling? How is she feeling? She's feeling fucking guilty. She's feeling guilty. You know, a lot of these shenanigans. But one thing that I'm just happy about is we will keep educating our Nigerian people, sensitizing our youth, at least in one way or the other. Whenever we talk about this case, people will learn something. And what is the reason for justice? The reason for justice, right, is to prevent a similar crime from happening in the future. And as we are learning out our voice every day, we are preserving many lives, because there are some people that are supposed to have died like Mohbad right now, but they will be scared that or more, hey, we don't want this public to wake up again. Oh, let's calm down. I'm telling you, it was only about some musicians' death. I'm telling you by now. But because we stand well, we stand strong for Mohbad's death. And believe me, music industry, they will begin feeling and say, come, wow, this thing don't change, oh, no be like before. And all of us, our children cannot begin to go into music and have a successful future. I'm telling you. So we have to continue to talk about it. We have to continue to analyze it. Never stop. Analyze everything. Everything. And we will not also encourage anybody to quickly go and bury their son. When we question Aloba, you went upstairs and you saw blood in your son's room. You did not ask them what caused blood in your son's room. So now blood with the drop go plenty, unless the blood no plenty. If you want to tell us that the blood was much, you should have questioned them. What caused this blood here? Since Sunday to Monday, Sunday to Tuesday, something happened for Sunday. They tell you that no, and you too you believe as a father. You too you believe. Ambulance now come. Ambulance come, they carry on a far away. Who even told the ambulance to take you to police station? Who told the ambulance? Because they never told ambulance to take them to police station. It was when they were on their way on the road, they feel like, we need a police report. That is how that happened. Because if you tell ambulance from when you did Mohbad house that take us to the nearest police station, they will not drive 1 hour, going to almost 2 hours. Do you know how far it is to drive 2 hours? Do you know how many police stations you would have met on the way when going to Kurudu? There are 5 minutes, 2 minute police station near the house. They will take you there. And those ones, they will resolve things. In fact, the fact that the father did not even contact any other members of his family to make them understand, or members of his church, we are suspecting that some people pressure this man. Allow us to guess. On a go analyze Wumi, analyze everybody. Okay, when we want analyze Mohbad, we want to know what happen. When I go say no, don't talk about him. When they mad. When they mad. Everybody must be investigated until proven everybody's innocent until proven guilty. We have to prove them. If we investigate them, if they are innocent, why are you scared? When we're analyzing them, why are you scared? Because you're hiding something. Same way, whenever we mention Wumi, if those Wumi dogs are here right now, she's a widow, she's a widow, she's a widow. You cannot love a widow more than her husband. No, you cannot love Wumi husband more than Wumi. Do you think you love Mohbad more than Wumi? Do you think you love Baba Mohbad more than Baba? If you ask me the question, do you think I like Mohbad more than Baba? I will ask you a question. Do you think you like Mohbad more than the mother? Why don't you do everything the mother wants? Because the mother love Mohbad more than you. You the crazy. Use your brain, bro. Use your brain. Anybody can hate anybody. Papa if he hate Pikin hate Papa. Jealous if it happen between Papa, Mama, Pikin, anybody. We have to investigate everybody to know what actually happened. That is how things are done in any sane society. And when we speak, Papariano, because when I speak, it pains them. They know it is the truth. And you can't cover up the truth. For good 2 years now, they know if shut me up. Because everything where they thought, it don't they happen like that. It don't they happen like that. Everything. When I was dragging Berekete that time, that this man is just playing games with us. What happened to Berekete? When I was dragging Odumosu, they said then go sue me. Things like that. Odumosu said no go try for your life. Odumosu, they come out. Sanshi to come. I feel like, okay, more watch what thing go happen. The DNA when they supposed to give Sanshi to, they can't go give Odumosu. Can you see how they're playing games? Then Odumosu can hook for their neck. He can't ask a 9 million. Now Sanshi to come again. He say, the best results now they give us for inquests. Now they don't pay Sanshi for DNA, pay for everything. You don't hook for their neck. They don't know what to do again. Baba won't go create. He won't go create WhatsApp group. I just laugh. I just hope they create it and they mean well. I just hope they mean well, and I hope that they don't put people there that will come and betray them. That will come and read out everything like video. But you see, you cannot cover up Mohbad case. You cannot. When Iyabojo and wicked people, when they were doing the evil that they orchestrated in that their WhatsApp group chat, when they were planning all those evil, did they know that God will expose them? So anybody want to create WhatsApp group, go create them. Me, I get my own, and a public. So if you want to create WhatsApp group, create them. But just know one thing, say, now tragic deaths, now came about. Mohbad death is painful. So make you know what you do very well. Oh. Get your sense. Oh. Make you know what you do. Now painful death, now they rejoice over so. Now they rejoice over so. So you see, and they'll be telling us, don't cry more than they believe. Look at the audacity. Muyiwa Rasaki no go better for you. See the audacity where that guy gets. Say Moku no cry more than they believe. Moku no cry past them we get picking. Can you imagine? If we no cry past Una, then we assume Mohbad. Mohbad was assumed today because we cry past Una. Una no cry. You guys never cried, the family. The public cried. And Mohbad was assumed. The public cried. And suddenly you now feel like you have power. Now because public gave you everything. You should forever be thankful. If there's one person that the family should be thankful to, they should be thankful to every members of the public. Iyabo Ojo not supposed to go this far. That woman, they supposed to arrest her. I didn't you guys did the right thing. Iyabo Ojo should have been arrested long time ago. Long time ago. You guys allow her come this far. Even when I say that the woman went to say that bastard Mohbad papa, say the fight lost battle. I say, gone. There's nothing Baba Mohbad go do. Baba Mohbad you go carry and sing. You go spoiler. Wait I talk. The man can later go use and sing. You go they mention. Don't mention them. Learn how to fight. As they carry Shamsodium, Baba Mohbad, you sue Iyabo Ojo because no way no go now. Sue Iyabo Ojo, sue them for that group chat. Use and carry and go that station where Shamsodium they show them. Say me as papa, see what they do to me where I lost my picking. Now this person, ordinary Nigeria, where they try fight, the computer for you. Look like them. That's how you fight. You go there. But if person talk again, they are too so slow and sluggish. So slow and sluggish. They are so slow and sluggish. She understand? Nothing when you go tell them they do. They not just want to do them. That's why me are saying, even sometimes if you say no if you say no blame Baba, right? How about people with the near and where they not tell me say people know they discuss this thing with this man for backyard. Now those people interest. Somebody like Gracie, where I don't talk every time. This guy, Gracie no go ever come outside. See the way me and you with the strength, with the shout now, say something is not good, something is bad. They are cheating us. Gracie will never come out and complain. Gracie is okay with the lawyers, with everybody is okay with them. Tell me, did Gracie ever call out to Dumosu? Never. Gracie will never call any of them out. He's enjoying it. When you are benefiting from something, you go there. Anyway, you guys should continue. Go drink water. They come. As in, it's just annoying.
Gracie way pass here and send them invite. You just neglect the invite. Gracie they fear to come up.
Papariano, you don't talk. You talk well. But then,
Papa,
when they actually. You know, then when they said they can't even send some, probably carry some people in the house and all. I sensed something in myself then, and I think I came to a platform and I said that this family, these two people, this family, they know what they do. I said it. And this family, these people, they know what they do. Everything they want to do is just to they were caught unaware that they would exhume Mohbad, and that is the go up, come down. Now waiting solve that. They were caught unaware. Even the popular artists that was, if they knew that government will yield that their response then to remove Mohbad to exhume Mohbad, lie they won't call for it. And then it wasn't for their own then. The public was on the government's neck. Is that not right? Now, you see, one just can't go up and down. One can't really say it for sure that Baba Mohbad really want justice. No. Over is it over 1 month now that people have been telling him that try and come out. Those people that you've wronged, say this to them and no. I was on his platform when he was doing his live. The only thing he was doing was singing. And I told myself that I think they are just using this Baba to collect all the bullets that should be sent to other people. He knows that